So we got the start lineup here for Guntersville, and I got number 1, Addison Hammond. She's the 7th grader, a very good ball player. Number 4, Shalonda Wellington. She's a 5'9" sophomore. I like her game. She plays really hard. I like watching her play. Number 12, Maddie Ward's 5'4" senior. She's the one that I really like her speed and her ball control. Number 13, Kendall Teal, 5'8" senior. I like the way she plays. She stepped outside and hit a bunch of big shots the other night and kind of put Guntersville kind of past Boaz and kept them going. And then, of course, Tazzy Harris, number 30, the 6'1" senior. She everything revolves around her with 100% accurate or the way it's supposed to be.
Did you know senior night, Maddie and Kendall tore the threes up. So if they can get hot like this tonight, A-Rab's going to have a tough time.
Yes, absolutely. And they're fun to watch. When they're clicking like that, they're fun to watch. A-Rab starting lineup number 2, Bennett Elrod. She's a 5'8" junior. You got number 11, Lily Livingston. She can step out and hit some threes. I like watching her play. Ferguson, number 12. Sydney Ferguson, number 12. She's a 5'10" senior. 5'10" senior, yeah. She's fun to watch. She's kind of their go-to now that Kelly's out. Number 21, she got Briley Bowdoin got in foul trouble the other night and made that game a little closer than I thought maybe it should have. And then number 32, Lexi Mann, is a 5'10" junior. She's kind of the Dennis Rodman for the old heads that remember she's a rebounder. She's a role player. She scores when she needs to. I really like her game, the effort that she gives. I love watching her play.
We saw A-Rab beat Boaz on Monday. They didn't seem to have the same intensity of what we saw from A-Rab last year when they made it all the way to Birmingham.
Yeah, and I'll give credit to number 21, Bodine again. She got in foul trouble. She seems to be their spark plug, the one that she plays so hard and aggressive, and she's kind of their catalyst. And when her going out in foul trouble, I think it kind of affected the team's mojo.
We were set to go. Tazzy Harris stepping up against Ferguson, Sydney Ferguson, and A-Rab wins the opening tip. And here we go, championship Saturday night here at Snead State. A-Rab in their white uniforms, Guntersville in their crimson. In the lane, jump shot for 2 outside of the net. No good. Livingston with a miss. Rebound Guntersville. Quickly, Hammond down to Tazzy Harris. Baseline underneath, all the way under. Kicks it to the corner. Ward in the corner for 3. Got it. That's where she left off on Tuesday at home against Boaz.
Man, such a confident stroke. Just stepped right in there. Great job by Tazzy finding the open man, not forced the tough 2.
A-Rab brings it down. Bodine with it. Bodine will drive in the lane. Left side, Ferguson on the weak wing for 3. Up, no good, and a shove and a foul underneath.
They're going to get Guntersville with Wellington. They're going to get her calling her pushing on man for battling for the offensive rebound.
The thing about Guntersville is looking on the bench, I'm guessing that she'll have 2 players. So you've only got 7. You can't have foul trouble like that JV game we just saw. A lot of fouls in that game.
Yeah, it was.
In the lane, Elrod kicks it back to Bodine. Free throw line, bounce pass right side. Baseline, jump shot, but man, no good. Rebound, Guntersville's got it. Here come the Wildcats. Hammond brings it across. Good ball. A-Rab picks him up at half court. Hammond looks over the defense. A-Rab playing some man-to-man. You think you go inside to Harris now?
Yeah, absolutely. That's where I'm going, and I want her off the three-point line. She just shot one.
Tazzy outside shooting a 3. Said, okay, I'm going to knock down a tray, but she didn't. No good. Rebound by A-Rab. Here come the Knights down the floor in the lane for 2. Laying it up off the rim. No good. And a foul on the rebound. Or is it out of bounds?
I think they're going to call it out of bounds.
Gotcha.
I thought if that's a foul, that's her second foul that she's drawn on the offensive rebound. So A-Rab's going to keep it just out of bounds.
3-0. Wildcats on top. Ward hit a tray. A-Rab basketball driving inside Elrod. Elrod free throw line. Turnaround jump shot for 2 off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound by Wellington. A-Rab getting no offensive rebound. A good job by Guntersville. Tazzy Harris in the lane. Lost it. Stolen. Tried to dribble between 2 Arabian Night defenders and lost it.
And I like what they're doing. Guntersville's pushing the ball up. They're playing Guntersville's in man-to-man defense as well. And listen, this gym is absolutely rocking now. Like I'm glad I got the headphones on.
Bodine with it. Bodine cut off by Teal. Hands off, top of the key. Now left side pass to Elrod. Elrod dribbling around the top, using some time. 6:06 to go in the quarter. Outside shot partially blocked, and a foul on Tazzy Harris.
And I'm going to say that she fouled. She fouled it before that. Like there was kind of a screen, and she pushed number 12 Ferguson into her own teammate. That's a foul. They didn't call it, but they got her on that one.
We saw Livingston really have a great county tournament last year and a good area tournament, and she played well all the way, taking them to Birmingham.
Yeah, I thought she played really well.
Second free throw, no good. She hit the first, missed the second. So it's 3-1 Guntersville, 6:04 to go in the first quarter. Livingston gets the third free throw since she was fouled while shooting a three-pointer. Good crowd on hand here. Messy night here in Boaz. Free throw good, hits 2 out of 3.
I wouldn't know anything about outside
No.
there.
You've been in here all
It
day.
was yesterday when I walked in this gym.
Back the other way, Tazzy Harris. Great move, spins between two defenders and lays it in.
Yeah, you can't gamble when you're playing down there. You're the last defender. They tried to go for a steal, missed it. Tazzy had an easy layup.
A-Rab ball down 5-2. Left side, Ferguson deep outside for 3 off the rim. No good. Rebound, A-Rab gets it back. Bodine hands to Ferguson, drives baseline underneath on the wing. Man for 2 off the rim, no good. Rebound, A-Rab again. Now they're getting the offensive rebounding in the lane for 2. That's what they were missing a couple of nights ago. Bodine drops one in for 2.
They're playing that intense man defense. I think that's giving them a little extra gear too right here.
5-4. Guntersville leads by 1. 5:18 to go in the opening quarter. Hammond, good defense by Elrod, all in her face. Dribbles right side, down to the wing, down to the baseline, all the way. Bounce the ball off her foot. Out of bounds, turnover Guntersville.
I like A-Rab's size, and this is sounding crazy because Guntersville's got 2 girls that are good size. I like A-Rab's height advantage, and it's not just down low. A-Rab goes across the board. There's nobody in their starting lineup that's under 5'6", 5'7". So their guards are really good rebounding guards.
Bodine brings it up, dribbles to the top, hands over to Man. Ferguson right side, Bodine down low, wide open. Well, there's a tackle underneath, laying it up and in. Lexi Mann beat her a defender, lays it in for 2.
And if I'm Coach Kitchens, I'm getting in this official's ear. That's a foul. Like that, you cannot push my offensive play like that.
A-Rab first lead of the game, 6-5. Tazzy Harris on the left wing, not open, picks up her dribble. That's at the top to Hammond. Hammond, good defense by Elrod. Hammond has yet to take an outside shot or any kind of shot. Ward fakes, drives right side. Wellington dribbles inside, not open, bounce pass right side to Ward. We're near the halfway point of the first quarter. Left side, Teal has yet to take an outside shot. Baseline jumper, no good. Rebound, A-Rab. I like A-Rab's defense. They're not giving Guntersville the outside shot.
No, and I love they're getting one shot. Guntersville, I don't think has an offensive rebound yet.
Elrod driving in the lane, and she was bumped between 2 defenders. Let's see who gets the foul. I think Hammond may get the foul.
Do you know the season record between the 2?
I do not.
Okay.
I'm sure they may meet again coming up in just a few days in the area.
Yeah.
Inbound pass, baseline to Ferguson. There's a bump.
They're going to get an offensive foul.
Livingston. Wow, you don't see that very often.
Yeah, that's a tough call. And I thought Tazzy's playing very aggressive defense right now. I thought she could have picked up multiple fouls. Right now I think she's just got the 1.
That's 3 fouls on Guntersville. A-Rab has 1. We are now halfway through the first quarter. 3:58 to go in the first. A-Rab up by a point. Guntersville stripped away. Good defense. Elrod takes it away from Wellington.
Man, they're playing a man defense, and they're playing it well.
Bodine, left side on the wing, hands to Ferguson, dribbles, baseline, jump shot for 2 off the rim, no good. Wellington pulls down the rebound. Quickly kicks it out to Hammond. Cross half court, left side on the wing, stolen again. Bodine this time going back the other way. Bodine at the top, right side pass to Man on the wing, to the top to Elrod. 3:29 to go in the quarter. Elrod at the top, not open, loose ball, still loose, Hammond's got it. Hammond will break away, and she'll lay it up and in for 2. How about that defense?
Great defense by the young 7th grader on that one.
Knocked it loose twice, finally picked it up herself and took it down the lane for the layup. Guntersville back up by 1. Right side, Elrod in the corner, Ferguson for 3, got it. Tried 3 times and finally hits one of them.
And they're good shots. That's their offense.
A-Rab back up by 2, back and forth. Kind of game we expected. Ward fakes, drives, bounce pass. Wellington underneath. Leans in behind the backboard, hits the side of the backboard. Rebound A-Rab.
Great defense by Lexi, man. Really good defense, staying vertical.
And they forced her behind the backboard, tried to lean back and make a shot. Couldn't even get close to it. A-Rab ball, left side goes up, blocked by Hammond. Hammond takes it away. Good defense. Elrod was there. Hammond knocked it away from her. Ward quickly across half court. Well, nobody's really going to the bench, and there's a foul.
Yeah, and they're going to have to go to bench here pretty quick, I think. And Guntersville offensively, their advantage, and this is going to sound crazy, Barry, I know, but it's not Tazzy. Tazzy's being guarded by Ferguson, who's maybe a little bit smaller, but she is just as strong, and she's a great defender. Their advantage is Maddie Ward being guarded by Bowden.
Fennell checks in, and for A-Rab, Julie Stapler checks in the game. Also, Maggie Chastain in the game. Guntersville backing it out to half court. Ward now dribbles left side on the wing, driving baseline. Tazzy Harris, great move, banks it in for 2.
Great move by Taz. As soon as I say something like that she makes a great move, makes me look like a fool.
That's your 4th point. We are tied at 9, 2:05 to go in the first quarter. Driving in the lane, Bodine kicks it left side in the corner. Stapler fakes, back to Bodine. She'll fake, she'll drive in the lane, kicks it. Oh, Ferguson took her eye off the pass. The ball goes through her hands, out of bounds.
Yeah, I think she was ready to shoot that ball before the ball got there. But Bodine's a great defender, but Maddie Ward is so quick.
Right.
And I've said it for 2 years, ever since I got to see her play. She's so quick that I think that's an advantage that they need to exploit. Let her run the point guard and let her handle the offense.
I agree. Guntersville with the ball, brings it across. Hammond across half court. Hammond dribbles left side. Harris steps out behind the 3. Not going to shoot it. To the top to Ward. Ward, she'll back it out. Only 1 3 in the game so far, and Ward hit that one in the right corner. She's at the top, dribbling, setting up the offense. Guntersville, looking at the Arabs' man-to-man defense, are having some problems with it here in the first quarter. Fennell dribbles on the wing, kicks it back out to Hammond. She'll fake. Ooh. She wanted to pass to Tazzy. Tazzy went the other way, and then she's forced to travel.
And again, Guntersville's advantage is Maddie Ward. She's quicker than most of the Arab defenders, and I'm not taking anything away from the other offensive players from Guntersville, but you have to exploit your weaknesses. 1:17
to go in the quarter. Arab ball, 9-9 game. Outside Elrod dribbles to the top. Left side in the corner, saved. Good save by Chastain. Back out to the top to Stapler. Stapler falls down in the lane, fighting for the loose ball. And we have a whistle. Is it a jump ball or a foul?
I don't see a call yet. Looks like a jump ball because they're pointing in one direction.
Gotcha. So it's Guntersville basketball. Well played first quarter, as you expect in the championship game. I think they're going to clean up the. Yeah. It's very hot in here. I mean,
very hot.
They've got to, but not where you were sitting earlier.
Well, I'll tell you when Mike made that comment a month or so ago when we were at Sardis Boaz game, I thought, Sneed's hot, like Jim's always hot. Mike's right, like it is. And they didn't turn the air on until like 5 minutes left in that JV boys game. But
look at Mike go there. Mike's got a.
When they turned it on,
he's got on a snuggie and he's got on a blanket.
Like I've got icicles hanging off the back of my neck hair.
Well, it's hot down here. And it's a little moisture beginning to develop on the floor again. Right side, Fennell, bounce pass to Tazzy Harris. Tazzy baseball. What a great move. Off the rim, no good. Arab with the rebound. That was a college move there.
Yeah, great move. And that was actually a really good defending by Lexi Mann there as well.
Cross half court, Chastain. She'll dribble down to the baseline. Hands off to Stapler in the corner. She brings it out to the top. Fennell chasing her. Good defense by Fennell. Both teams playing outstanding defense in the first quarter.
This is a phenomenal basketball game. Phenomenal.
Like something you'd see down at Jacksonville for the regional. Which two of these teams could be? Both of them could be at Jacksonville in just a few weeks. At the top, Elrod maybe holding for one. 17, 16, 15. Out to the top to Livingston. Livingston, 13, 12. Hands it to Elrod. Elrod dribbles at the top. 9, 8, 7 to Livingston. Livingston against Tazzy. Dribbles. Right side. There's a screen, I think. Yep, Stapler, a moving screen, picks up a foul.
And that's a good call. That's 100% illegal screen. Tazzy, I've never seen her play like that. She is very aggressive on the defensive end right now. She wants this thing championship.
4 seconds to go in the quarter. Guntersville inbounded on the side in front of their bench. Checking in the game, Sophie Porch. Porch, good outside shooter. Well, is she going back to the bench? Nope, she's going to inbound it.
Okay, I could see what was happening right there.
I thought this was going to take her back. Yeah, no, inbound pass to Hammond. Cross half court, 3, 2. Throws one up, nope. Stapler knocks out of her hands. Will not get a shot away, and the first quarter is over. We'll take a timeout. We are tied at 9. You're listening to the Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5.
Hey folks, Mark Bricky, Sand Mountain Toyota. Back in 2006 when we started, little do we know we'd grow into one of the top Toyota dealerships in the South. On our 17th anniversary, we want to thank our customers and community for your continued support. We want to thank you for trusting us with your new and pre-owned automotive needs and for keeping your vehicles serviced and maintained.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It has been our greatest honor being your dealership and part of this community, but more importantly, your friend. That's why at Sand Mountain Toyota, we're more than a dealership.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Guntersville, At Wilkes Tourn Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Screwdriver.
Screwdriver.
Pliers.
Pliers.
Phone. Care can be distracting.
Phone.
That's why our new Whirlpool Smart Range lets you care smarter with control from anywhere. So life doesn't revolve around your range.
Give me that Phillips screwdriver, would you, kiddo?
Every day, care. Whirlpool.
Your local source for Whirlpool products and service is Bond's Appliance in Guntersville.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Back at Snead State, it's a messy night outside. Crowd beginning to form in here. A great first quarter 9-9 basketball game.
Absolutely love the first quarter. Both of the teams are playing to their advantage. They started going inside to Tazzy a little bit. And again, Arab's defense is really good. They're really good. They're lengthy. They're long. They're strong. It's a very good basketball team and a very good defending team.
Arab has the ball first, beginning quarter number 2. Ooh, right side to Ferguson. I'm not sure where that was going, but luckily somebody from Guntersville got a hand on it. Arab will keep it.
Yeah, they got a tip on that. I think Arab had 2 girls down in the corner.
Arab ball in the corner, near their goal. Livingston will inbound it. Guntersville trying to make it 3 county titles in a row. In the lane, Elrod kicks it left side. Ferguson. Oh boy, she shoved Tazzy Harris. No foul called.
That's a fun matchup.
That is. Back out to the top to Elrod. Elrod dribbles right side. Down to the wing. Pull-up shot for 2. Off the back of the rim. No good. Gets her on rebound. Hands it to Bodine. Bodine will drive in the lane. Runner for 2. Got it. You can tell she worked on that shot many, many times.
Yeah, that little soft floater before the help side defense gets there. That's a tough shot to guard.
Arab back up by 2. This game back and forth the entire first quarter. Tazzy Harris with it in front of us on the wing. Out to the top to Ward. Right side to Hammond. Down low. Harris knocked loose out of her hand, but out of bounds off of Arab.
And I'm going to say this right now. Unless one team gets really hot, I think this game might be in the 30s.
I agree. Good, tough defense. In the corner, Hammond fires a 3, in and out, no good. Rebound Arab. That's one of the few threes. They've only shot 3 in the game. Arab's only shot 3. Ferguson, all 3 of them. Cross half court, Lexi man. They'll slow it down, set up the offense. Hands it to Bodine. Bodine, left side to Elrod. Elrod dribbles to the top, around the top, right side in the corner. And the ball goes out of bounds. Out of bounds off of Guntersville.
Yeah, Addison Hammond got a hand on that.
So Arab ball in front of the Guntersville bench on the side. 6:47 to go on the half, 11-9. Arab on top. Elrod, left side, Bodine fakes, drives, in the lane, back to the goal. In the lane a long time, in the corner for 3, got it. Lexi Mann, the second 3 of the game for Arab.
She heard me talking, and she said, I'll show you Dennis Rodman. She's got 5.
She has a 3. Ferguson has a 3. Guntersville, Maddie Ward has 1. Hammond across half court. Boy, Elrod, great defender.
Yeah, great job.
5-second call, turns it over, going right back to Arab.
Great job. I thought Coach Hill might have got a timeout. But I like that no timeout call right there. Look, give me a sec. Let me teach my 7th grader. Let me teach my young point guard. We got to be smarter.
Arab ball. Bodine brings it across. 14-9, biggest lead of the game for either team. Arab has the lead. 6:09 to go in the half. Right side of the wing to Elrod. Elrod lobs it inside. Nice pass. No foul called. She hit the floor. I guess that's a good no call.
It's a great no call. That's a great defense. Coach Kitchens is not happy about that, but that's going to be really tough to get a pick and roll on somebody unless you involve Tazzy in the pick and roll, because you allow her the freedom to come over and help side when she's not involved in it. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, goes out of bounds off of Arab, so Guntersville takes it over. Guntersville walks it up, down by 5. They need some points. Arab a 5-0 run here in the quarter. Kendall Teal's yet to take a shot. Down low, Tazzy Harris. What a move around. Ferguson banks it in. Tazzy just took Ferguson to school right there.
Yeah, and that's quickness. That's her advantage. Her advantage is quickness.
14-11. Guntersville first points of the quarter. Driving in the lane, Bodine leans in, shot no good. Hoping to draw the foul. On the rebound, Lexi Mann went up. Shot's no good, but she's fouled.
And I want to say I think the officiating is very good.
I agree.
So far, they've called the fouls that affected the game. They haven't called some fouls that maybe not affected the game. I like the way this game is being officiated.
First free throw, Mann rattles it home. Got the first one. 15-11 the score. Arab on top. 5:35 to go in the half. Second free throw, rolls it in, got it. Arab at the moment, they've shot 5 free throws, hit 4 of them. Guntersville yet to go to the line. Quickly across half court. Guntersville's got to somehow get their outside shooters going. But Arab's man-to-man defense is stopping that. Here's a foul.
That's 100% a foul, yeah. And that was, I don't know about ill-advised. I mean, it was only the second. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the first team foul of the quarter. So, that's not a bad foul unless that's her second. Yeah, that is actually her second. That's 2 on Elrod. That actually might hurt.
Guntersville basketball right in front of us. Maddie Ward at the top. Guntersville somehow got to get their outside shot going. Right now they've only taken a couple. They've shot 3 times. But Kendall Till has yet to try one. And she's their outside shooter. Right side pass on the wing. Hammond will chase it down. Almost a steal. Hammond will drive in the lane. Not open. Nothing there. Good defense. Back out to Till. Till lobs it inside to Wellington off her hands. Out of bounds off of Guntersville.
Well, I'd like to see Tazzy get inside. I'd like to see a 4-round one. If Arab's going to play man, which is what they're doing, that's why Guntersville's 3-point shots aren't even there, is because they're playing man defense. I'd like to see a 4-round one offense around Tazzy.
Yeah, you got to go inside now. They're not giving anything outside.
Yeah, I'd like her to get inside.
Yep. Arab 5-point lead, 4:44 to go in the half. At the top, holding it. Ferguson lobs it down low to Mann. Mann against Teal. Bounce pass. That was a tough pass off the knee of Ferguson. That was like an in-betweener between a bounce pass and a pass.
Look, that was a great look. At just the wrong pass. It was a good look. She was open, just the wrong pass. That ball needed to be bounced.
I put a tough spot because you didn't throw it to the belly or bounce pass. It hit her right in the kneecap.
Right.
Guntersville basketball after the turnover. Tazzy steps back for a 3 off the rim. No good. Rebound Arab.
And they're okay with that. If Tazzy's shooting 3, she's not getting offensive rebounds. So that they're okay with that.
Only 1 shot back out. Arab with the rebound. Guntersville no offensive rebounding. Bounce pass down low. Man, tough pass to Handle. Out of bounds off of Arab. And Tazzy, did she turn her ankle? She went down. She was slow getting up. I'm not sure what happened, but she seems okay.
Yeah, I don't know if she stepped on somebody's ankle. She maybe hit a knee. I don't know, but she's okay. Gosh, she's got a look of determination on her face right now.
Guntersville brings it up. Halfway point of the second quarter. Tazzy steps up. They're giving her the outside shot, but nobody else. Right side to Hammond. Hammond on the wing. Brings it up to the top. Finds Fennell, who's in the game now. Left side to Ward. Ward on the wing.
Man, that defense, Barry, that is just swarming defense.
This is what took them to Birmingham last year. The defense like this. Tied up jump ball. That's good hustle. Fennell and Bodine tied up. Jump ball, and it belongs to Guntersville.
Here with Guntersville.
That's good hustle.
Yeah.
The defense here, so our Arab's defense is winning this game right now.
Absolutely, and they're playing so hard. Look at this.
Bad pass. Ball is knocked out of bounds. Who's it off of? Off of Guntersville.
Every pass is contested. Every catch, there's a defender right in their face. Guntersville and Coach Hill's going to have to come up with something. They're going to have to dial up some plays that they've here we go. Now we're going to pick up Guntersville pressure.
They got to set some screens to get somebody outside open. Sophie Porch checks in. Left side pass. Ferguson in the corner. Fires a 3-pointer. In and out. No good. Rebound. Man back up. Banks it in for 2.
Lexi Mann is MVP right now. She's got, 7, 8, 9. I mean, she's got a bunch of points.
9 of their 18. 18-11. Arab 7-point lead. Hammond will drive. Blocked from behind. Bodine throws it to her teammate out of bounds off of Guntersville.
And that's the right call. Great. Yep. That's the beautiful rotation. When teams are well coached defensively, it's a beautiful thing to watch.
Arab trying for their first championship since 2019. They played for it last year and came up short. Guntersville beat them. Across half court. Bodine being pushed and shoved, and finally ball is knocked loose. Back the other way. Bodine chasing it. Wellington chasing it. Bodine saves it out of bounds. How about that hustle by Bodine?
If I want to stand up and clap because that was effort that I have. It's been a while since I've seen that kind of continuous effort by Bodine. Great job, and she's rewarded with the basketball.
That hustle got them the ball back.
Yes.
Back the other way, right side to Livingston. baseline. Ferguson, great move off the glass, too hard. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound, Guntersville. That was a beautiful move by Ferguson, just a little too hard off the glass. Guntersville needs something going. They only have 11 points with 2:35 to go in the half. Porch deep outside for three, short. No good. Rebound, get your own rebound. Right side, Tazzy Harris. Guntersville right now, they are only 1 of 5. They've only had 5 attempts. We had players hitting 5 threes in a quarter the other night against Boaz.
Right, yeah, and that's the difference in man and zone.
Right.
And A-Rab knew that, and that's why they're playing this man defense.
Hammond hands it to Wellington. Free throw line. Ooh, yeah, there's a foul. Time Bodine, little too aggressive.
Yeah, it's not a very smart foul.
No.
I mean, I'm sitting right beside A-Rab's book. That's only a first, so it's nothing to get worried about. But A-Rab's a little tired. You can kind of tell they're moving a little slower.
Livingston goes out for a moment. Saperback, an inbound pass knocked back out of bounds by A-Rab.
Great job by Ferguson defensively on Tazzy. She had her boxed out. She had her posted up. She was in a great position. The pass was a little off target, and it gave Ferguson enough time to get her hand around her.
Teal checks in. Look for them to get a play on the inbound, getting her free in one of the corners and maybe whip the ball around to her for a three. There she is. She's open in the corner. Turns around, fires a three-pointer. Got it. You can see that one coming when she checked in. That was exactly what they designed.
That's called a return, and actually Guntersville, I think, got away with a little bit of an illegal screen to get her that open, but you called it. They need to play like that.
In the lane for three, shot no good by Chastain. Rebound, Tazzy Harris down the floor. Ward behind the defense. Oh, tough pass. Lost it, but she gets it back.
I don't know how she kept that
I don't either, because it bounced off her foot. I thought it was going to go out of bounds. Ward at the top for three, short. That would have been huge. Would have cut it to one.
Yeah, this place would have come unglued if she'd have hit that one.
Rebound, A-Rab quickly. Stapler down the floor on the wing. Fires a three-pointer. Banks one in for three. She's laughing as she comes back. I don't blame you.
Hey, it counts.
Yep.
It counts for three, baby.
So here we go back the other way. 7-point A-Rab lead. Ward to the top. Boy, Teal thought about throwing a beyond NBA three, a Canadian three if they've got them. I don't know. Hammond backs it out to half court.
Well, I've never heard that, Barry.
I don't know. I don't know. They got everything else is backwards up there, but I don't know where they shoot their threes from. Back the other way, right, left side to Tazzy on the wing, back to the top to Hammond. Now they're going to slow it down with 50 seconds. Will they try for one? I wouldn't think so.
No,
they're down by 7. You need points.
They're going to run that offense.
Teal to Tazzy Harris, almost threw it away. 43-42. Harris dribbles in the lane, spins, follow-away shot. Got it. That was beautiful by Tazzy Harris, and they needed two big time right then.
Yeah, and A-Rab is going to they're going to settle for one, and I'm thinking Guntersville.
Right.
No, she's talking about pressure, so they might not allow them to shoot one.
24, 23, 22. Bodine dribbles it across slowly. Ward picks her up at a half court. A-Rab by 5 with the ball, trying for the final shot. 16, 15. Bodine dribbling across the top, pass to Stapler. 12, 11, 10. Back to Bodine. Right side on the wing. Chastain lobs it inside to Mann. Knocked loose. Stolen. 4 seconds. Guntersville has it. Take it away. Mann gets it back. Loose again. And the quarter ends and the half ends with players on the floor. That's the kind of half it's been. We'll take a timeout. Halftime score. A-Rab leads 21-16. You're listening to the Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5.
Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas is your home for custom pool design and construction, along with service, sales, and repair. They're also your authorized dealer for bullfrog spas and swim spas. For your new construction or redesign of your existing personalized outdoor space, visit our large showroom, located at the top of the mountain in Guntersville. Call Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas at 256-582-4050. RE/MAX Guntersville is a proud supporter of the Guntersville City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at RE/MAX Guntersville, 256-582-5585. Marshall County Gas is a proud supporter of this community channel broadcast. Remember, gas does it better naturally.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Olbrich and Patterson in Guntersville.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
They're getting all these girls
Sure.
from because their whole program is good.
Yep, Guntersville's won 2 in a row. They've won 4 total county championships for the girls, and the last 2 have been Guntersville. Last year they beat Arab in the championship game 55-50. Arab on top by 5. Arab gets the ball first to begin the second half. Ferguson will drive in the lane, banks it in. We talked about it in the halftime, why she wasn't going inside. She must have been listening.
I think she was, and her advantage is really not inside, but she got that one to go,
Yep.
and I'd like to see her continue to bang inside.
Wildcats bring it down, right side pass to Wellington on the wing. 7-point Arab lead, driving right side Hammond. She'll back it out to the wing. Hammond, they've done a good job shutting her down. I think they switched the zone. Have they changed defense?
No, they're staying in that man.
Got you down low. Hammond, I guess they got Ferguson guarding her then. Okay, they got the tallest player on the team guarding the shortest player for Guntersville.
Well, they're switching a lot, and
Gotcha.
she got hung up right there.
Right side, Harris on the wing. Tazzy drives in the lane. Taken away by Bodine. Took it away, then she loses it. Guntersville gets it back, then they miss the shot. How about Bodine's defense?
A phenomenal defense, great hustle, great effort. Again, and it's everybody on Arab because it takes all 5 of them to stop Guntersville's offense.
Arab brings it up to the top Elrod near half court. 7-point Arabian Night lead. She'll drive down low. Lexi man in the lane. Back out to the top to Bodine. Bodine dribbles left side between defenders and a foul. Ward had no choice but to foul her.
Well, lack of communication there on Wellington and Ward. Wellington had absolutely no help on that ball screen, and so Bodine just went around her defender after the ball screen. Like, that's something you got to talk about. Ball screen defense is hard to do. Once you understand how to do it, you're okay
Right.
with it, but it's hard to do, and it's very a ball screen's a very effective offense against somebody that doesn't know how to play the defense against it.
Bodine makes the free throw. Arab a very good free throw shooting team. They shot 5 in the first half. They were 4 out of 5. Bodine makes the first of 5 out of 6. Guntersville's yet to shoot a free throw. Bodine's second free throw, knocks it down. That's the key, man. Right now, they've only missed 1 free throw.
And they're getting to the line.
Biggest lead of the game by 9. Guntersville, they need some points. You have to score here in the third quarter. We played 90 seconds. Tazzy Harris dribbles in the lane, double team, and gets her feet tangled up, and she falls down.
That's not her move. Her move is not drive right, spin left. She's pretty good when she drives or on the baseline. She's okay when she drives left and spins back to the right, but her move is not spinning back to the left.
I think she sees that they're not able to get the ball to her, so she's going to take it outside and drive to the basket herself. Down low, Lexi Mann off the glass, no good. Rebound, and Guntersville has it.
That's a good move. That's good defense by Wellington not to foul right there, too.
Guntersville lucky. Arab didn't add 2 more right then. Tazzy Harris down the lane, lays it in. It will count, and she is fouled.
Yeah, and maybe that's why she's playing out, like you said, is maybe to get some ball and attack rim, because that's exactly what she did right there. That was a good drive. She took that one all the way down the floor.
I think she's frustrated. She's been lining up, posting up. They can't get the ball to her, so she said, I'll come out to the top and take it myself.
She's got 10 points. She's got 10 of their 18. So she's scoring. She's doing what she can.
Misses the free throw. Fennell gets the rebound. Then they throw it away. Arab steals it. 5:51 to go in the third. Arab leads 25-18 with the basketball. Bodine, half-court press. Bodine, good defense. They steal it. Ward back the other way. Ward had a foul. I think Livingston fouled her just to avoid the easy layup.
Yeah, and that's 2 on Livingston.
Yep.
And that's that was great defense. You saw the press right there, and Coach Kitchen will get a timeout and talk about it.
We'll take a timeout. 5:41 to go in the third. Guntersville trails by 7. You're listening to Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5.
It is a well-known fact. People like to do business with people they know and trust, and that is exactly what you'll find at Team 1 Nissan in Albertville. Hometown people with good, honest deals. Community-focused. Check us out.
Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. We offer only the top quality Black Canyon Angus beef, Swift natural fresh pork, grade A Kegel fresh chicken, smoked, processed, and frozen meat items. One of the most popular promotions at Piggly Wiggly is our Pick 5 meat program. Purchase a single pack of meat and pay our everyday low price, or purchase 5 packages marked with the bright red Pick 5 label for just $19.99. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
Coming out of the timeout, 25-18. A-Rab on top, 5:41 to go in the third quarter.
And it's a lot of the same that was in the first half. A lot of passion being played. I mean, it's a championship game, so you wouldn't expect anything else. But there's really good defense on both teams.
Guntersville basketball under their own goal. Inbound pass to Hammond in the corner. Out to the top to Fennell. Back to Hammond on the wing. Brings it to the top. Elrod chasing her. Hands it to Harris. She'll drive. Free throw line. Double team. Goes up. Blocked. I think Ferguson got a hand on it.
Yeah, she got fouled, I thought, too. I thought she got a little bit too much arm.
A-Rab cross half court. Livingston, right side pass on the wing to Elrod on the wing for 3, in and out, no good. Rebound, A-Rab got it, back in for 2, Ferguson.
Fell right into her lap on that one, but she was in the right spot.
27-18 A-Rab, 5:05 to go in the third. Fennell, right side in the corner, had the shot, didn't take it. Back out to the wing, to the top to Ward, back to Fennell. Fennell in the Ward. It was not a good pass off her fingertips, out of bounds. A-Rab basketball.
And I couldn't say that's down in the corner where I'm having a hard time seeing.
She got it, threw it behind her, had to reach back to grab it. Tough pass to grab, and it just bounced off her hand out of bounds. Gunners were using some pressure, full court pressure, cross half court. Livingston tries to go down low, knocked out of bounds by Fennell.
And if they're going to break the press that easy, that's why Guntersville haven't been pressing, because
right.
That's 2 straight possessions that they broke that press, really without much effort.
4:49 to go in the quarter. Bad pass, chasing it. A-Rab will chase it down now. Almost a turnover. That would have been an easy 2. Bodan brings it up. Bodan dribbles in the lane, lobs it right side. Baseline jump shot for 2. Got it. Lexi Mann wide open on the baseline, drops one in for 2.
And she's punishing help. When Wellington helps, I'm sorry, not Wellington, when Tazzy helps, all man has to do is stand there and collect the buckets.
11-point lead, biggest lead of the game for the Knights. Tazzy Harris at the top to Ward. Ward top of the key. Looks right side, nobody there. Cuts between the defenders and lays it in. Good job by Maddie Ward. That's what they got to have. They're not getting the outside shot. They got to just take it to the basket. 9-point lead for A-Rab with the ball. Cross half court. Elrod here in front of us. Elrod slows it down. Right side, Bodine on the wing. Fakes, drives, kicks it down low to Mann on the baseline. Back out to Elrod. Under 4 minutes to go in the third. Ferguson will fake. She'll drive. A little collision. No foul call, though. A good no call. Rebound Guntersville.
Yeah, I thought so, too. I thought that was a good no call. Wasn't enough contact for me to be a foul.
Hammond brings it up. I think everybody needs to just drive to the basket. Right side pass, Fennell. Deep outside. Throws up a three-pointer. Off the rim. No good. Rebound A-Rab.
Oh, I don't like that shot, Barry.
Yeah.
I think you needed a bucket right there.
I agree.
That was a little bit risk-reward.
I would have took it to the basket. Down the floor, Livingston on the wing. 3:25 to go in the third. Bodine fakes, drives in the lane for 2. In and out, no good. Rebound. Lexi Mann had it, lost it, out of bounds off of Guntersville.
Yeah, and there's a lot of argument with that one, and I understand she got fouled. They didn't call the foul.
Right.
And in order to not call the foul, they had to give the ball to that's a great job, great piece of officiating right there.
A-Rab basketball, Livingston. Livingston finally gets it in out to Bodine at half court. Right side, Livingston in the corner. Porch in the game now. Livingston back to the top to Bodine. 3:13 to go in the quarter. Bodine will drive, feeds it down low to Man. Man against Wellington for two. Bangs it in. Wellington, I'm sorry, but she just can't handle Man right now.
No, and she's helping. She's in the rotation to help. And Man is just doing exactly what she's supposed to do. Catch him, shoot a bucket.
A-Rab by 11 again. Under 3 to go in the quarter. Tazzy Harris left side to Porch in the left corner for 3. Too hard off the back of the rim, no good. And a rebound by A-Rab. Bodine in trouble. They're going to call a jump ball, and it belongs to Guntersville.
Oh, wow. I don't know how they got a jump ball out of that.
Nobody had their hand on it.
That's a great turnaround for Guntersville right there. They've shot 2 straight threes. One of them was ill-advised. I thought that was a good shot. She just missed it. But Guntersville needs to drive for the rim.
Tazzy Harris fake. There she is in the lane for 2. Off the rim, no good. That's what they needed, but she just missed the shot.
Just missed the layup, and she's frustrated. There's 2.5 to go in this quarter, and she's got 10 points. She's got half their points, but they're just not scoring very many.
A-Rab by 11, 2:35 to go in the third. Cross half court to Ferguson. Strives in the lane for 2 off the rim, no good. Tipped out rebound. Bodine out hustles everybody and gets it back. At the top, Elrod for 3, got it. That is a huge 3 by Bennett Elrod.
That's a big bucket right there, big bucket for A-Rab.
That's her first one of the game. A-Rab by 14. And Guntersville wants a timeout. We'll take a timeout. 2:18 to go in the third. A-Rab by 14. You're listening to the Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5.
With gas prices and inflation at an all-time high, Alexander Ford understands it's tough out there. We do not want to be just some dealership, we want to be your dealership. For all your sales, parts, and service needs, we believe we can save you money. We have new inventory on the way, a fully stocked parts department, and an award-winning service department.
Alexander Ford has been family owned and operated for over 50 years in Boaz. We want to be a part of your family.
Since 1943, the Municipal Utilities Board has been meeting utility needs of the citizens of Albertville and surrounding areas. From keeping your home comfortable to providing necessary expansions and supporting industrial and commercial growth, MUB provides the utilities you rely on in your everyday life. Electricity, water, wastewater, all at a reasonable cost. MUB is committed to providing reliable service today and resources tomorrow. MUB is proud to be a supporter of this community channel broadcast.
Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyde a call at 256-527-1051.
We know you're looking for a reliable vehicle.
Heading to work? Headed to play. Taking the grandkids to the beach.
Every vehicle comes with a warranty for the length of the contract.
And you get a Carfax with every purchase.
We make everything easy, from the application, the approval, or to the payments.
We're not your ordinary buy here, pay here dealer.
Hello, this is Maury Yancey, President of the Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber of Commerce staff, board, and membership proudly cheer the Wildcats on to victory. When you shop local, you are supporting the future of our young people. The commerce in this community helps provide the taxes to support our city schools. If you are not already a member of the Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce, give us a call or come by our office. Join one of the most active chambers in Alabama and one of the largest for a community our size. The Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce, cheering on the Wildcats.
Guntersville timeout, biggest lead of the game, 14 by A-Rab, 34-20 with 2:18. I never thought we'd see a 14-point lead by either team.
No, I didn't either. And A-Rab's got 34 points, and Guntersville, they're having a hard time scoring. And when a team who normally scores is having a hard time scoring, you don't chalk it up to a bad shooting night. You give the defense credit, and that's where the credit goes.
They're not shooting that badly. They're 2 of 9 from three-point range, which is
not
not like
shooting.
them. Yeah, they're not shooting them. Yeah,
they're not getting.
They can't. The defense is limiting their shots.
They're turning the ball over.
Yeah.
They're all over them. As far as the game on the scoreboard, the game might not be living up to the hype. But if you're a basketball fan, this is a phenomenal game to watch.
A-Rab may be peaking at the right time again with the area tournament coming up soon. Wellington with the ball down low and a little shove by A-Rab and a foul. It's only going to be, is that team foul 4 or 3? 3 or 4?
I think that's team foul 3.
Nobody's really in foul trouble at all, either team. That's the first foul on Lexi Mann.
Yeah, and they're letting them play. They're not letting them play too much, but they're letting them play it. And we just talked about it. It's a, how about that?
Oh, wow. Inbound pass stolen by A-Rab. Guntersville to just send in Kendall Teal, trying to get her open in the corner, probably for a 3, and they throw it away. Bodine brings it up. Bodine brings it down, dribbles into the lane all the way down, throws it to the corner to Ferguson. Ferguson, baseline, back out to Bodine. Bodine to the top, open for a 3-pointer. I think Port's got a hand on it.
She got fouled.
Down low, Lexi Mann lays it in for 2. They found her open underneath, bounce pass, and she banks it in.
Every ball is bouncing A-Rab's way right now.
36-20, with 90 seconds to go, third quarter. Addison Hammond. Hammond at the top, hands it to Ward. Ward, free throw line, dribbles right side the porch. She was open in the corner. Ward fakes, drives all the way underneath reverse, off the rim, no good. Tazzy Harris battling the rebound on the floor, fighting for it. Ooh, there's a kick and a push and a shove, and at the top for 3, got it. A little physical underneath.
I didn't see any of that.
Kendall Teal drops one down for 3. That's her second of the game. They need a bunch more of those. Cross half court to Elrod. She'll fake. There's Lexi Mann, but Hammond got back on defense. Hammond steals it. Here she comes. Under a minute to go in the quarter. 13-point A-Rab lead. Wildcats into another basket big.
You better find their shooters, because a 3-point right here gets this thing back to 10, and Guntersville feels like they're back on it.
Maddie Ward underneath banks it in. They double team Teal at the top, and she bounces it inside to Ward, and she lays it in. Just like that 11-point game. If you're A-Rab, hold for the final shot. 30 seconds to go in the quarter.
Well, you got to get across. There you go.
Cross half court to Ferguson. Dribbles to the wing, back to the top to Bodine. Over to Elrod. She'll fake. She'll drive down low underneath. The defense stood there and watched her, and she lays it in.
Yeah, that's a great job offensively. She shot fake, got Tazzy out of the way, and just went shot a layup.
14, 13, 12. Hammond brings it up, down by 13. Hammond at the top, 9, 8. Feeds it to Tazzy. She'll drive down low. A little bump, shot no good. Gets a rebound, leans in, banks it in, and she is fouled.
She's so strong, and she handles the ball well enough that she can go from outside to inside and she dribbles the ball well, handles it well. She's playing really hard. She's tired though, but she's playing really hard.
2.5 to go. Chance for a 3-point play. Tazzy has 1 free throw in the game. Missed it. Rebound A-Rab. 1 second. Half-court shot. No good. Is there a foul? Nope. Quarter's over. We'll take a timeout after 3. A-Rab leads 38-27. You're listening to the Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5.
This
communities that have an independent bank located in them do far better economically than those that don't. I think that we have been able to really make a difference.
20 years that I've been here, the most rewarding thing is just to see the impact that we've had in our communities and for our customers.
A-Rab got a bucket in there, kind of stopped the bleeding, but Guntersville's going to pick it. Guntersville's not going quietly.
No.
Okay, don't expect this thing to don't expect them to fold over right here. I expect a lot more pressure out of them.
A-Rab gets the ball first to begin the fourth quarter. Bodine dribbles left side to Elrod in the corner. Elrod in the lane for 2. Off the rim, tip tap, rebound. Guntersville has it. And that was within 4 or 5 feet of the basket. It just wouldn't drop in.
Yeah, that's good offense. Just couldn't finish, but that was good offense.
Guntersville basketball. They got to get some points quick. Hammond brings it down. Hammond at half court. Down by 11. Hammond dribbles left side. On the wing, hands it to Ward. Ward in the lane. Pull-up shot for 2. Off the rim, no good. Bounce that rebound, A-Rab. Both teams had good shots here to open up the fourth quarter. Neither one could drop it in.
Yeah, and good offense, I think it's going to come down to who can execute. They're tired. Both teams are tired. Their benches are not real deep.
Right.
So both teams are tired. It's going to come down to execution here.
Right side pass on the wing to Mann. Lexi Mann. Bounce pass. Elrod down to the baseline. Not open. Back out to Mann. Out of Chastain. Maggie Chastain, your half court, goes inside. There she is, off the glass for 2. Nice. Elrod beat her defender and took the pass and banked it in.
Nice.
40-27. A minute gone here in the fourth quarter. Hammond dribbles it up. Hammond right side to Tazzy Harris. Harris on the wing, throws up a three off the rim. No good.
That's a frustration shot right there. She's frustrated. She's not having the success underneath.
Big possession for Arab. They lead by 13. If they can score here in the lane, Bodine kicks it back to Elrod. Elrod at the top. Dribbles right side. Chastain. Chastain for a three off the rim. No good. Rebound. Livingston had it. Out of bounds off the foot of one of the Wildcats.
And we're going to stay there. And I need to make a correction. I made a statement earlier about I thought Arab's 8th grade girls won the county tournament. I was wrong. Coach Brock at Boaz sent me a text and informed me that they actually beat Arab. That's Boaz.
In the lane and the foul. Ferguson taken to the basket. Kendall Teal was there. I think Teal got her on the arm, and that's going to be a foul and a shooting foul. So far, Arab, they don't miss free throws. They've, 4, 7, 8, or 6 out of 7 at the line. Now, these will be Ferguson's first 2.
Yeah, they're a phenomenal shooting free throw team, and I think Guntersville's going to put that to the test. And again, it's the old announcer's curse. I just did that to her. Sydney Ferguson, if any of your relatives are listening, I'm sorry. I apologize for that.
Misses the first, makes the second one. So 7 out of 9, Arab at free throw line. That doesn't bode well for Guntersville if they have to foul down the stretch. Wildcat ball down by 14, 6:09 to go in the game. Hammond dribbles left side. Hammond to the wing. Hands it to Porch. Porch dribbles up to the top. Elrod chases her. Left side to Hammond. Fakes, drives, down to the baseline, not open. Back to the top to Porch. Porch hands it to Hammond. Teal. They're all bunched together on the left side. Nobody can get a shot. Tazzy Harris standing at the top. Harris dribbles right side to Ward. Ward brings it up to the top. Left side, Hammond. Hammond down low. Nice move. Hammond lays it in. Beautiful job.
Yeah, nice move. The Arab's making them work for it. And right now, that time is not on Guntersville's side. But you keep working your offense around like that, and you're going to be just fine.
Arab ball down low. Elrod. Elrod in the lane off the rim. No good. Had a good look. Tazzy Harris the rebound. Here comes Guntersville. Tazzy down the floor. Into the lane. Stops. Kicks it back out to Hammond. Hammond at the top. Blocked. Elrod got a hand on it. Porch picks it up. Porch will bring it out to the wing. To the top to Harris. Livingston slapped the ball away. I think she might have got her on the arm.
Oh, good.
I don't know.
I'm going to give that foul call to Coach Kenny Hill. He's in that official's ear, and I didn't see a lot of contact on that.
I agree. That's a third foul on Livingston. I'd leave her in there. You only got 5:13 left.
Yeah, keep playing.
Yeah, 12-point game. Big possession for Guntersville. They could use a 3 here. Porch on the wing. Covered up. Back out to the top to Hammond. Fennell back in the game for Guntersville. Hammond backs it out to half court. Bounce pass right side to Harris. Harris dribbles in the lane against Ferguson. Throws it up, no good. Open and draw a foul. Gets it back, no good. Gets it back again, and she's fouled, and she'll shoot 2.
I mean, she got fouled twice.
They
didn't call the first one, and I'm watching some of the Guntersville players, and they're wanting their player, Tazzy Harris, to throw the ball back out after she gets a rebound 2 feet from the rim. And Tazzy's a lot nicer than I'd have been about that.
Yeah.
I'd have had something to say about that.
Tazzy makes the first free throw, so she's 1 out of 3. They've cut it to 11. She has 13 points of their 30, almost half of their points.
I think this is a great substitution by Coach Kitchens, getting Lexi Mann back in the game. Not only is she really putting the points up, but she's playing a good job defensively.
Second free throw, got it. It's 41-31. 4:51 to go in the game. Arab ball, 10-point lead, closest Guntersville's been in a while. Maddie Ward picks her up at a half court. Bodine dribbling. Bodine dribbles to the top. Now banks it out to half court again. Right side, Ferguson comes out on the wing. Ferguson fakes, drives against Fennell. Leans in, lost the ball out of bounds, but it's off of Arab, they're going to say.
I thought there was either a foul or out on Guntersville. Either one, they didn't see it that way. So Guntersville has the ball. Guntersville elected that possession not to press, and I agree with that. I think it's a great call by Coach Kenny Hill. They're having more success in a half-court defense as opposed to full court.
Big possession to get it back to single digits. Hammond brings it across half court, hands it to Ward. Ward dribbling at the top. Ward into the lane. Stops, lost her footing a little bit, slipped, and the ball goes out of bounds, but luckily off of Arab.
Okay, I couldn't see who the ball went out of bounds on.
I couldn't either. It's like she tried to stop in the lane and just lost her footing for a moment. Inbound pass, trying, better hurry, gets it into Hammond. Hammond into the lane, goes in, hoping for a foul. Shot's no good. Guntersville, Wellington and Tazzy were fighting for the loose ball. The ball goes out of bounds.
They ran into each other, and that's hard. You can't get mad at that. They're playing hard. It's just teammates going in at it together, and looks like they're going to pick that press up again after I said that they didn't. So A-Rab better have an answer for them. They got plenty of timeouts.
4:15 to go in the game. A-Rab against full court pressure across half court. Ferguson will drive into the lane, right side to man, to the top to Bodine. Bodine dribbles into the lane, feeds it left side in the corner, baseline for three, off the rim, shot no good by Ferguson, and the rebound, A-Rab gets it again. A-Rab resets the offense halfway through the fourth quarter. 3:51 left. Ferguson dribbles, left side, knocked away by Hammond, out of bounds off of Guntersville.
And if I'm Coach Kitchens, man, I wouldn't mind a timeout right here. Just let's settle down. They've made a little bit of a run. They got it to within 10. Let's get a bucket right here.
Got plenty of timeouts, 4 left, both teams.
Yeah, absolutely.
Inbound pass, Bodine here at the top of the key. Right side pass over to Ferguson on the wing. 3:39 to go in the game. Down low, Livingston turns, jumpers tipped, no good. Rebound, Livingston gets it back again. Bounce pass back out to Ferguson. The top for three, off the rim, no good. Guntersville gets the rebound.
They dodged a bullet right there. A-Rab had 3 opportunities to score, and Guntersville dodged a bullet.
3:21 to go in the game. Guntersville down by 10 with the ball. Tazzy Harris at the top. Tazzy dribbles right side. Hammond on the wing, open, steps back, fires the three-pointer short. No good. Tip, rebound should be off of A-Rab, and it is.
Good call, Barry. You had that one sniped out.
Guntersville 3 of 12 shooting threes. You go back a couple of nights ago in the Boaz game, we had 2 different players with, 5 threes?
Yeah.
And in a quarter. That's the difference of the defense. A-Rab man-to-man is shutting that outside shot down. Right side to Teal. Teal to the top to Ward. She's open at the top for 3, no good. Bounces that rebound, A-Rab.
I thought she got fouled, Barry.
I did too.
I thought she got hit on the hand. They went zone there for the inbounds pass, and they kept it to zone the whole time. And Guntersville got a pretty good open shot three-pointer right there.
A-Rab ball. Livingston holds it a half court. 2:45 to go in the game with a 10-point lead. Trying to win their first title since 2019. Livingston, half court, needs help, and they're going to call a timeout and save a turnover. We'll take a timeout. 2:39 left, A-Rab by 10. You're listening to the Marshall County Tournament here on Power 107.5.
The Furniture Shop Lazy Boy Comfort Studio in Albertville and Henniger strives to provide quality furniture for every lifestyle. They have this area's largest selection of Lazy Boy comfort for your home. Choose from their expanded selection of recliners and chairs, sofas and reclining sofas, sectionals, and more. The Furniture Shop Lazy Boy Comfort Studio is located on Highway 431 in Albertville and Highway 75 in Henniger.
You'll like banking at People's Independent Bank and PIB Mortgage. Here, you'll receive a high level of personal service, a full array of accounts and services, a variety of mortgage loans, local loan decisions, and you will see active corporate citizenship throughout our footprint. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank. www.pibonline.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 466340.
Congratulations to Buddy Bunch and his staff at Bunch Pharmacy as they were honored as the 2022 Health Mart National Pharmacy of the Year.
As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community. And we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
As the city of Guntersville continues to grow and prosper, your Guntersville Water Board keeps pace. For more information on the Guntersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items. Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve.
2:39 left. Arab with a timeout at a 10-point lead, 41-31. It's been a tough fourth quarter for both teams. Neither team has really scored much. It was 38-27 after 3. So 3 points for Arab and 4 for Guntersville. They've cut the lead down by 1.
They're tired. Both teams are tired. It's not that they're not attacking. It's just that when they're attacking, they're missing. That ball goes out of bounds, or they're missing their shots a little bit more right here. Both teams are tired.
Livingston on the inbound pass, backs out to half court. I think they're going to kind of spread the floor some and make Guntersville foul. Guntersville only has 1 team foul. For Arab to shoot free throws, they got to foul them 4 more times. Arab ball, Elrod, and they've shot free throws very well the entire game. Back out to half court to Bodine. I think you may have to start fouling soon. It's down to 2:18, 2:17. Nope, they're going to shoot a 3. And she drops it in. That's a killer for Guntersville. Elrod hits a 3 in front of us, her second one of the second half.
That was fixing to be a killer for Coach Dalkey.
Yep.
Like I was fixing to call timeout and get her out of the game.
Wow. 13-point lead. Ward drives into the lane, all the way down to under the goal. She's tied up, jump ball. And does it belong to Guntersville or Arab? Let's see.
I think it stays with Guntersville. Yeah, it stays,
you are right.
Stays with Guntersville.
Guntersville's got to score every time down now. Hammond's going to get a rare breather, so she'll check out. 44-31, inbound pass to Tazzy Harris. Down inside, maybe a foul on Bodine who was reaching in.
Yeah, and that's not a bad foul. You're way under your team fouls.
Yep.
And you're okay. It's only your third. There's still 2 minutes, and you're up 13 points. You're sitting good right now.
Guntersville inbounds underneath, under 2 minutes to go in the game. Inbound pass to Tazzy Harris. Bounces off her leg, but Fennell picks it up. Now out to Porch, over to Ward. Guntersville down by 13 with 1:45 left. In the lane, Ward drops one down for 2. Guntersville calls the timeout. We'll take a timeout, 1:43 left. Arab by 11. You're listening to the Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5.
Enhance your walk.
There's no better way to brighten up your day.
So you're having to rush to get to the cleaners before they close. Know the feeling? Yeah, me too. This is Michael St. John. Clean Right Cleaners in Arab and Guntersville have been cleaning and pressing my clothes for over 25 years, and my clothes are always clean, fresh, and perfectly pressed. And now Clean Right Cleaners Guntersville location, next door to JJ's Hamburgers on Gunter Avenue, has a brand new 24-hour kiosk for dropping off and picking up your clothes. It's easy to operate. Follow the step-by-step directions, and Clean Right Cleaners is open for your convenience anytime, right at your fingertips. Visit Clean Right Cleaners in Arab behind Clayton Chevrolet and in Guntersville at the new Anytime Kiosk, 2020 Gunter Avenue.
Hi, this is Kathy from Clean Right Cleaners. For over 32 years, we've cleaned your clothes and saved you money. Thank you for your business.
There's no better way to brighten up your day.
Back at Snead State, 44-33, Arab on top. If it comes down to free throw shooting, Arab, it's going to be tough to win this game. If you're Guntersville, Arab has shot free throws very well.
Yeah, and Guntersville's not a bad free throw shooting team. It's just the cushion that Arab has.
Yeah.
They're up 11 points. They can afford, I would almost say with a minute 43, they don't have to score very many times. And you'll take ones because Guntersville's bench is not very deep. I don't know their foul situation, but I wouldn't think it's very. I wouldn't think anybody's in danger, because as hard as this game has been played, I think I'm going to give credit to the officials. I'm all the time talking about officials, probably in a negative way, but they've done a phenomenal job so far in this game, controlling the basketball game, letting the girls play, letting the county championship be determined on the floor by the players.
Arab ball, Guntersville full court pressure, inbound pass, they get it in. Elrod double teamed, triple teamed, in trouble. Tazzy took it away, and a jump ball is called. Does it go to stay with Arab?
It's going to stay with Arab, but man, you cannot attack the ball, or you cannot attack that zone on the sideline unless you're passing it up the court.
So Arab will inbound it here near half court. 1:33 to go in the game. Cross half court, Elrod dribbles right side. Bodine on the wing to the top, knocked loose. Hey, Guntersville's got it. Big turnover for the Wildcats. Here they come. Tazzy Harris on the floor. Ward will drive, hands up to Wellington for 2. Lays it in just like that, and Guntersville wants a timeout. They cut it to 9. We'll take a timeout. 1:17 left. Arab by 9. You're listening to the Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5.
We never set out to be J.P. Morgan or Wells Fargo. We set out to be Citizens Bank and Trust and to serve the community as a community bank, and we're content with that.
Back at Snead said they've been trying for a quarter now. They finally got it down to single digits, a 9-point lead. I tell you, the Guntersville defense getting them back in this game.
Absolutely, and their rotations, it's the same press, but their rotations are slightly different. They're inviting you to attack from the base, from the sideline. Don't do that. Do not attack from the sideline. Attack from the middle. And to be honest with you, don't even have to attack.
Right.
You just have to get the ball across half court. They're going to foul you, take care of the basketball, and you're going to carry home a county championship.
Yeah.
But you've got to work to get the ball across half court, and you've got to keep it out of the dead spots that you don't want to go, and that's the sideline.
A-Rab again facing full court pressure. 1:17 left. They have two timeouts left. 3 for A-Rab rather than 2 for Guntersville. Inbound pass to Elrod. What's a dangerous pass? Bodine with it now. Bodine to Livingston. They still haven't crossed half court. Now they do. Bad pass, turnover. Guntersville's got it.
You got to attack. You got to get the ball past half court.
Wellington across half court to Fennell on the wing. 1 minute left, under a minute. Ward got away with the travel. Dribbles right side in the corner. Wellington trying to drive in the lane. Stops, not open. Back out to Ward. Ward fakes, drives, baseline, pulls up for 2. Off the rim, no good. Harris the rebound, no good. But she is fouled and she'll shoot 2 with 46 seconds left.
And Barry, I feel like this game is a 2-point
game
because I know how fast Guntersville can score, and I know they've got 3 or 4 shooters on the floor and they can shoot it. And so they're a very dangerous offensive team.
Daisy Harris, 2 out of 4 at the free throw line. Yeah, that one left her hands. You knew it was too hard. 2 out of 5. So a chance to cut it to 8 if she can make this one.
And you said it earlier, Guntersville's got a foul. Like they have one team foul.
Yeah.
And if you're going to get A-Rab to the shooting free throws, you got a foul.
Tazzy makes the second one. 8-point game, 46.3. No foul yet. Cross half court to Ferguson. Gets it across. So they got a foul. Nobody's fouled. Livingston, clock running, 38, 37, 36. They haven't fouled. Right side to Elrod. Still no foul. 31, 30, 29. Left side to Ferguson. 27. What are they? They're not fouling. Are they not going to foul?
I don't guess they are. I don't. It's an 8-point game.
Well, now you're down to 21 seconds. You don't have enough time.
Yeah, no, I don't know what was happening right there. And I'm trying to watch Coach Hill. He's not yelling foul.
No. It's only team foul 2. They got to foul 3 more times, but you've only got 21 seconds. I don't think you don't have enough time to come back and win the game now.
This is not time for good defense. This is time to get them to the foul line.
Inbound pass to Bodine. Well, they're just going to let it go. 13, 12. Elrod in front of us. A-Rab's about to win the Marshall County Championship. Their first one since 2019. The clock will wind down, and that's the way it's going to end. 2 seconds. 1. Congratulations to the Arabian Knights. Ooh, as there's a collision there at the end of the game, and the game is over just in time. It was about to get a little chippy there.
I looked down to do my score, and I didn't see it.
Shoved to the floor. So final score, A-Rab wins it 44-36 to win the Marshall County Championship. Congratulations to the Arabian Knights. We'll take a quick timeout and come back with the all-tournament team and then get ready for the boys' game. Again, A-Rab wins the girls' title 44-36. You're listening to the Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5.
This week during the...
Hey folks, Mark Bricky, Sand Mountain Toyota. Back in 2006 when we started, little do we know we'd grow into one of the top Toyota dealerships in the South. On our 17th anniversary, we want to thank our customers and community for your continued support. We want to thank you for trusting us with your new and pre-owned automotive needs and for keeping your vehicles serviced and maintained.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It has been our greatest honor being your dealership and part of this community, but more importantly, your friend. That's why at Sand Mountain Toyota, we're more than a dealership.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Guntersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Screwdriver.
Screwdriver.
Pliers.
Pliers. Phone. Care can be distracting.
Phone.
That's why our new Whirlpool Smart Range lets you care smarter with control from anywhere. So life doesn't revolve around your range.
Give me that Phillips screwdriver, would you, kiddo?
Every day, care. Whirlpool.
Your local source for Whirlpool products and service is Bond's Appliance in Guntersville.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Kind of a crazy ending. 8-point game, but I think it could have been closer. Guntersville chose not to foul down the stretch, which I thought that was unusual.
Yeah, there's 46 seconds left, and it's an 8-point game, and that they had a bunch of fouls that they needed to get, but I wanted to see them. That they did fine on the pressure, but it's not the time for a good pressure defense. It's the time to foul and get them to the foul line.
So as far as individual stats, we'll get the all-tournament team here in a second. So Guntersville, Tazzy Harris led the way for A-Rab.
Tazzy's got 15, and Maddie Ward had 9 for Guntersville. And I thought they played just fine offensively. They struggled for every shot that they got. For A-Rab, I mean, you've got Lexi Mann had 15, and Bennett Elrod had 10. Sydney Ferguson had 8, and Bodine had 6. So they were very balanced scoring, and I thought they hit big shots when they needed. Elrod hit that monster 3 there late in the fourth. I'm not real sure if they do how they do the MVP coming up, but in my opinion, if it's the game MVP of the county championship game, to me it's Lexi Mann.
I agree. We're about to find out here. They're about to begin calling out the all-tournament team. Molly Morrison makes the team from Albertville. Not sure how many they put on the all-tournament team each year. But I think if you're Guntersville, Tazzy Harris, of course.
Oh, my goodness, yeah.
It's hard. Addison Hammond had a great first game of the tournament.
Yeah, and I know it's an all-tournament team, so I know they take they take into account the whole tournament for the team.
Allie Purcell from Brindley Mountain makes it. So I'm guessing 1 from each school until you get down to the final 2 teams.
Probably the winner gets 4 maybe, and then the second gets 3rd, something like that.
From DAR, I couldn't see if that was Duffy. I couldn't hear the name.
And I didn't hear the first name.
Got you. So from DAR, she's on the all-tournament team. Maddie Hayes from Douglas.
I guess I could take one of these off my ear so I can hear.
It's hard to hear in here, but it's a good crowd. We're going to have Shayla Pacheco from Asbury. Boy, she was a good ball player.
She was a lot of fun to watch play. I enjoyed watching her play basketball.
Good ball player. And well-deserved honor. I agree. They both had, I know, especially against Albertville, they both.
Yeah, even against Guntersville, I thought Daisy played pretty good too.
Yep, Daisy Zarita also makes the all-tournament team. Sydney Knowles of Boaz had a good tournament. Congratulations to Sydney. She'll be back again next year. Harley Wyatt from Boaz.
It's funny. I couldn't imagine what it's like for football, watching guys coming from helmets to no helmets, but watching girls from playing on the floor to coming out here and getting dolled up a little bit.
Looks totally different.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Now you got Tazzy Harris. Maddie Ward from Guntersville. Couple of good choices there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I agree with that. Addison Hammond, I thought she should be on there. Now I think you'll switch over to A-Rab now. Bennett Elrod of A-Rab on there. Good choice. She had a good night tonight. Couple of threes. Sydney Ferguson, I think you may be right. Lexi Mann may be the MVP.
And again, I don't know if it's just for the tournament or the game, but man. Yeah, that would
Riley
make
Bodine.
sense. That would make sense because I thought she played all over the place.
I agree. Lexi Mann, the MVP. Congratulations to Lexi. I agree. So there's the all-tournament team. So we'll take another timeout and get ready for the boys' game coming in. Up next, congratulations to ARAB winning the girls' Marshall County Championship 44-36. Well, the boys' game next here on Power 107.5.
Horizon Communications' archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20, the second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime. Since 1992, Horizon Communications has brought you community channel programming. As we're preparing for another season of high school sports, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many loyal community-minded sponsors who've supported Horizon's local origination programming through the years. We encourage our local viewers to patronize our local sponsors and let them know how much you enjoy Horizon's community channel broadcast. For information on joining our team of community channel broadcast sponsors, give Mike Harden a call at 256-582-7373.